This is Natan Edelsberg with The Drum. We're here at the Video Everywhere Summit. We're really excited to be here with Curtin, the Chief Brand Innovation Marketing Officer at Visa. Could you just tell us a little bit about what you were speaking about here this morning?
I mean, we talked about video and where it's headed and content more generally and where it's headed and what Visa's view is on that, but also what the consumer is interacting with and consuming today, which is remarkably different from what they were consuming yesterday and probably going to be different from what they'll consume tomorrow.
Great, and I know that you guys recently did some really amazing work with Samsung Pay and different checkout options. Can you talk a little bit more about where the future of payments is going?
Yeah, our organizing principle at Visa is everywhere you want to be. Typically it's said by someone like Morgan Freeman, so it has more gravitas than when it's said by me, but we literally want to be everywhere. Whether that's by definition of form factor, a mobile phone, a wristwatch, a vehicle, the Internet of Things, or by geography. Visa wants to be everywhere. And so we are figuring out ways and developing partnerships with Samsung, with Android, with car manufacturers, with everyone, where payments could be accepted to ensure that all the things that you've come to expect of Visa for the past 50 years are as apparent and resident in those form factors for the next 50 years.
Great. And we're here at the Video Everywhere Summit. How do you think, video in general plays a role in getting the word out about what you guys are doing?
I mean, there was video that was as attractive as television when I landed in the airport. And so as you walk through an airport experience, you're interacting with video that's captivating, that's engaging, that's specific to the audience that it's targeted at. The same thing was the case when I got in the taxi cab. And of course, your ultimate mobile video device, which is your phone. And so I think that, we're thinking about tailoring video experiences to all those different platforms and also audiences, and thinking about what's relevant and interesting to them in those moments, and making sure that what we do at Visa matters to them in those moments.
Great. Yeah, and last question, what are your own favorite ways to use your Visa to pay?
Well, I mean, I love the swipe. I mean, for a long time, that's been the way to pay. It's really kind of created all new form factors. We're trying to replicate the ease of the swipe into the mobile context and to the watch. But I think it's really just exciting to see all of it unfolding in our lifetime and see where it's going and how it's going. But it's all anchored back to what Visa and many others started, which is simplicity, ease, trust, convenience, acceptance, all in the concept or in the context of a swipe.
Great. Do you think being based in San Francisco and the Valley area gives Visa an advantage of kind of working with the new leading tech providers?
I mean, there's definitely a culture and a climate of innovation and what is around the bend, and it's one of the reasons that our CEO, created an office space in downtown San Francisco near the Embarcadero, so that we could not only be a part of that culture, but hopefully one day help to define it. But honestly, you see innovation all over the world. You see it in China, you see it in Brazil, you see it in New York. You're feeling it kind of come up organically in soil all over the world. And so it's not just Silicon Valley, but there is something special about California and Silicon Valley as well.
Great. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure.